Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I guess happy Friday. It's Friday. Man, it's been a crazy week. Man, we've done so much. We've been having these daily calls every day, and really helping a lot of people do some big things. Again, let me for the guests out there. Hey, welcome. You guys in for a treat tonight. Definitely somebody got you on this call on a Friday night, and you know what? Hey, you're in the right place at the right time because we're making money in this room. I don't know where you're at right now, other people. But in this room here, we're making actually a lot of money, helping a lot of people physically and financially. So we're really excited about that. So we got a really special treat for you guys tonight. We're going to go over some real good information. We're not going to give you no PowerPoint presentation or nothing like that. Nothing wrong with that because we do those from time to time as well. But we just wanted to, you know, what we've learned. There's so many stories in this community, what we're talking about. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about total life changes. This is going to be a TLC open panel discussion, and we're just going to give you the real, guys. We ain't trying to give you no fancy sales pitches and all that good stuff. We're just going to give you the real, what's happening, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and how we're helping a lot of people make some major changes in their lifestyle and in their life, really by affecting other people and helping them do some amazing things. So I'm just really excited. We got several people that are going to be popping in and out. We're not going to keep you guys long, but we wanted to kind of, set the stage of what you're going to be seeing tonight, and you're going to get a chance to hear from myself and some of the other panel as well. Terrence, I'll go ahead and do the introduction. I know you're working on a few things. We're going to have another one of our special guests that are going to be hosting tonight. And but real quick, while he's getting everything set up, I'll go ahead and start with the introduction, and that way he can come back and actually, I guess, do some interviews. We're going to be asking some hard questions tonight. So stay tuned, guys. You're gonna love it. So, but real quick, I want to start right here on my far left. At least that's what it looks on my end. Candace, let them know who you are and where you are calling from.
Hey everybody, welcome to the call. Great evening. Candace Bird Davis, your executive director from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Guys, I'm going to tell you, grab yourself a pen and notebook because you're going to get a lot of information tonight and you're going to love every bit of it.
Awesome. Welcome. Hey, it's going to be good stuff. Also coming in, I have Fadia. Well, matter of fact, let me let you introduce where you're coming from, Fadia. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Hey, everybody. This is Fadia calling in. Is this a call? Here from Orlando. Excited to be here with you guys again once this evening. There is going to be some great information, as Candace said, and you'll see why we have these big old smiles on our face, not just because we got paid yesterday, but also, you're definitely going to want to be a part of this movement by the time you get off this webinar, I promise you. Back to you, Steve.
Man, why'd you bring that up? I got excited all over again. We did get paid last night. Hey, y'all know I'm on the strip, so hey, I'm about to go now. Let me be quiet for my wife come down here. So you ain't going nowhere. But anyway, moving on. Hey, we also got LaDerrick actually is on as well. So LaDerrick, tell them who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's LaDerrick, man, calling out of Dallas, Texas. And appreciate y'all taking out the time, man, on a Friday night to join us, man. Listen, you are definitely in for a treat. So sit back, relax, and like Candace said, get your notebook, pen, and pad. It's time to take some notes, man. You're going to love it.
Oh, that's awesome, LaDerrick. Glad you can join us as well. And again, my name is Stephen Rachel. My partner, Lanacy Rachel, she's a little under the weather today, so she's not going to be joining us, but we're a partner. So here I am. We're actually out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're just excited to be here. And so what I want to do real quick is introduce another powerhouse marketer in the TLC community doing big things. Actually, we're all doing big things, but guys, I mean, this guy is really, when I met him, I guess it was about 2 months ago. Reached out to me. We had a few conversations, and man, definitely learning a lot from him. He's definitely, just kicking butt and taking names, just to keep it straight up, guys. And so again, Terrence, let them know who you are, where you're calling from, and again, you're going to be the host tonight to kind of answer some or ask some really good questions for the panel tonight. So hey, the floor is yours, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Steve. That was an awesome introduction. I didn't know that was for me. I was looking to see was somebody else coming up on the panel or something like that. So thanks a lot for that. Yeah, welcome you guys. I'm Terrence Williams, live and direct from Houston, Texas here, Executive Director in Total Life Changes, and Glad you guys joined us this Friday evening on this webinar. You're going to get some exciting information as always. We're going to talk about the company a little bit, talk about some of the products, the compensation plan, and basically our commitment to help 1,000 people become six-figure earners in 2015. So if you are watching, make sure you grab a pen and a pad and get ready to just take down some awesome information. So we're going to start and we're going to learn a little bit about a couple of the people on the panel that you know, and just basically see like what your experiences have been in the company so far, and mainly like what your rank and how long you've been in the company. And we'll go ahead and start with you, Fadia.
Thank you for that introduction, Mr. Terrence. Well, I am Fadia, 26 years old, if that counts for anything. I have been with TLC, I want to say, since the last week of November. Been with TLC since the last week of November. I hit director a little bit over a week ago. Excited about that. It's been a great experience for me so far. And, if I can just be completely transparent with the people watching this, because I know there's people from all walks of life that's watching this right now. When I got into this company, I was done with network marketing. And that seems to be the common story around here. I was done. I was beat up and bruised by a couple of companies. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Candace will tell y'all, I spent about a month or two trying to convince myself to quit. But the thing about it is, when you have something this powerful, you have people constantly reaching out to you, because I was still being vocal about it. And they want what you have. They want to be a part of what you have. It's like, okay, am I going to really do that, or do I just keep going? And here it is now. I'm excited. I'm all in. And we're pushing forward. We're building strong. And I'm excited to be a part of this movement, helping 1,000 families create six figures this year. It's already done. Back to you, Terrence.
All right, that's awesome, Fadia. And you said that you had given up on MLMs?
I was done.
So
done.
what is like the main thing that made you want to come back or decide to stick with it, or to run with TLC?
Well, I trusted the leadership of Mr. Darryl Drake, and that he hasn't steered me wrong when it came to business before. However, when I started to talk about this, even though I was lacking that confidence, even though I was scared to put myself out there again, even though I was scared to think that people might just be watching me, waiting on me to fail again, I realized something that I had never seen in anything I've done before. I had family and friends that don't support anything hitting me up for this product. I had emails constantly. I had text messages. I had inboxes. I had people hitting me up that I didn't even remember I was friends with on Facebook and social media. So when that started happening and I started having a steady flow of customers, I was growing a strong customer base, it was just like, okay, wow, I might have something on my hands here. And I hadn't even shared my own testimony. I was just sharing the testimonies that I got my hands on. And I mean, at that point in time, I just kept running with it, and eventually I was like, okay, it's time to just put in the work to get the results that I want.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so what you're doing now is actually working for you, and basically it's easier for you to make income since you've joined TLC?
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Even when I wasn't trying to make income, I was making income, and a lot of customers try it, and 2-3 days later, and they're like, okay, so how can I be a part of the business? Because it works.
Right, right. So what kind of advice can you give to anybody that's watching that may have gone through several other MLMs and had no success and feel like you felt like they just want to give up?
My advice to you, I was talking to a young lady today. She's not a part of our team, but she's definitely going to help me join the movement we're creating within our city to really take over Orlando. And she herself said that she was presented this for months, and she kept looking away from it, looking away from it. She finally got started a month ago. She said a lot of us have felt like we failed, but what we have to realize is that's preparation for the time that we're at now. What I love about this is that I don't have to promote the product, because again, you can go to Google and see that the products work. They flat out work. Because this is so powerful, I mean, this is bigger than what we're all doing here. You know, one thing I love about Miss Stormy Wellington is she always says, engage in a vision bigger than yourself that nothing or no one can stop you. And since we've all aligned ourselves with something much more powerful than just a product that works, you know, look at what's happened in just a short period of time we've all been in the business. Because I don't think any of us have been in here more than a few months, right? So my advice, honestly, is just to take that step, take that leap of faith, and watch what happens.
Right. Right, and just to mind you guys that we're not talking about some company that just jumped up on the scene. We're talking about a 15-year-old debt-free company that's already in over 150 countries already, and it's a new opportunity to a lot of people because they just launched here about a year ago in the United States. And with that growth, we've seen I'm pretty sure, what was this, Stephen, about over 56,000 new distributors into the company? That's awesome. That's awesome. So that just goes to show that something is actually working. And within that year, the company has had over 900% growth. 900% growth. So thank you very much, Fadia, for sharing that. We're going to go ahead and move on. And Lil Derek, how's it going, man?
What's going on, brother?
Good, good, good. So, tell the people basically a little bit something about yourself, how long you've been in TLC, your rank, and what has been your experience so far.
Well, my name is Derek. I'm out of Dallas, Texas, man. This is actually my second year of being involved in a business like this, but not quite like this. I don't think we ever seen anything like TLC. This company is just breaking down all barriers when it comes to MLM, network marketing. It's the best of both worlds, to be an affiliate and also be MLM. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, my time in this company with these first 2 months, man, it's been phenomenal. I mean, instant gratification when it comes to the products. I can stand behind this product just because of the results that people are getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm about changing lives and helping people change lives and live a better lifestyle. And this product, man, it offers that. I mean, people talk to me all the time and ask me, am I drinking the tea? And I tell them yes. And they say, why? You lose any more weight, you're gonna disappear. And I'm saying, you're right. But I'm not drinking the tea to lose weight. I'm drinking the tea because I want to be here when my kids have kids. You know, so I don't drink the tea to lose weight. You drink 2 8-ounce cups a day, then yeah, you're gonna lose weight. Myself, I drink 1 8-ounce cup a day, maybe once every 3 days, just to cleanse my body. So this product is for everyone. Man, let me show y'all something. When you get this in the mail, y'all know what that is. That's USPS telling me that my tea has arrived. This is like an income tax check to me, man. I shot to the post office, man. I got there about 3 minutes before they close, and they tell me you got to pick it up tomorrow. Y'all understand how I feel right now, man. I was dancing up and down. My mother been wearing me out about her tea. Like I told you, she has become a fiend of this tea. Listen, y'all have to get your hands on this, man. We have liquid gold in our hands right now. For you not to be a part of this movement, you're crazy. Listen, y'all missed the Yahoo. You missed Facebook being able to be part of Facebook when it first started. You missed Amazon being a part of it when it first started. Now you're able to be a part of something that, I mean, I'm telling you, it's monumental. This company is epic. And I guarantee you, 3-4 years from now, you're going to look back and say, man, I shouldn't have got involved with them guys. Or you're going to say, oh, I'm so happy I got involved, man. I'm sitting on 7 figures right now because of what they told me February 20th, 2015. I can ramble on and on, man. I'm feeling so good right now. I'm on a high that I've never been on in a long time. This company is changing my life, man. It's changing my life, changing my family's life, and it can change your life as well. Don't let me ramble on nowadays, Terrence, man. I get to preaching.
Awesome, awesome. I hear you, man. And you know, I can relate to that. I'm actually has missed a FedEx truck 2 days in a row. So tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything until I get that package. I'm going to be waiting out front, stalking and waiting. So I know how you feel. So, LeDerek, you said not only are you in the business and enjoying the business, but you're actually a product of the product. You're drinking the tea, you're becoming healthy. And you mentioned something about the weight loss, and I hear a lot of people say, you know, you're drinking the tea and you're getting the weight loss, but in fact, yeah, you do lose weight, but that's like a natural side effect, right? Because the
Right.
tea actually detoxes your body, and while it's detoxing your body, it's cleaning out all of the stuff that you don't need in there, so you naturally lose weight. So at some
Right.
point, it ain't just going to shrivel you up away. You ain't going to disappear, hopefully, right?
Exactly. No, you heard, man. You good. You good, man.
All
You gonna
right.
live. You gonna live a better life, man.
All
It
right.
just
We
make you
need
feel
you
so much
around
better.
so you can continue to collect those checks every week.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Who else we have on here? The lovely, lovely Miss Candace Davis Bird. Candace Bird Davis. How you doing today?
I am doing better than amazing, Terrence. How are you?
I am great. Thanks to
Oh,
a lot of these products.
oh, yes, yes. We'll definitely get into those here in a few minutes, for sure. But just to let you guys know, like Terrence said, I'm Candace Bird Davis, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Executive Director. I got introduced into Total Life Changes. I'm actually 3 days away from my 90-day anniversary. So I've been in, as of the 23rd, I will be in 3 months. Nothing short of amazing, guys, I will tell you. I've been in the industry for about 2 years, and I worked very close with my mentor who's on the panel with us right now, Mr. Stephen Rachel. And, you know, I saw a little bit of success in the industry, but nothing compared to what I've seen in such a short time in Total Life Changes. Our prior company made a little bit of money, but now I'm making a whole lot of money. And just to give you guys an idea, you know, when I got introduced into Total Life Changes, I was similar to Fadia's story. When I got called up by Mr. Drake, I was kind of like, Daryl, I don't know, you know, I really don't think I want to do another opportunity again. And he's like, you know what, it's fly, it's hot, you know, the company is amazing, the foundation is beautiful, the pay structure is phenomenal. And actually, Stephen, myself, and his lovely wife, Lanacy, and my husband, Javon, were actually in Las Vegas, where Stephen is from, and we were at the Eric Warre event, the Recruiting Mastery event. And I completely forget who was on stage at this point talking, but one of the things that he said, Terrence, was, he was like, you know, if you look in this room, and mind you, there were 7,500 people at this event. He said, if you look around this room, the millionaires in the industry in this room had a product. They didn't have a service. They were a product-based millionaire. So when I got done listening to that, I ran back out in the hallway, and I called Daryl, and I said, you know what, Daryl? I said, whatever it is, just shoot me your link. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to borrow your faith and belief in this. So I borrowed his faith and belief, got into the company, and Stephen knows this. Right out the gate, I didn't, you know, rah, 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 I'm with Total Life Changes. I actually decided, you know what, Terrence, I'm going to wait for them to mail me this lovely packet of tea because I'm like, it's tea, whatever, you know, no big deal. Terrence, man, I tell you, I got this tea in the mail. I prepared the tea, and I drank the tea. And my crazy self lost 5.4 pounds in 5 days. And I said, you know what? I looked at the tea, and I looked at my husband. I said, it was a total setup. Like, Daryl made this stuff extra potent for me to believe in it now. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I lost 5.4 pounds. Okay, I'm scratching my head because, like I told you, I'm a woman. I breathe air. I gain weight. It don't even have to do with what I eat. I just gain weight naturally. So I'm like, okay, 5.4 pounds in 5 days. I'm going to give it another 5-day run because I know this time I'm going to gain weight. So I did it another 5 days, Terrence, and man, out of 10 days of drinking this tea, Terrence, I lost 12.4 pounds in 10 days. Now, mind you, I didn't change my eating habits whatsoever. I was like a human garbage disposal because I wanted to prove a point. I'm going to eat all this food, and I'm not going to lose any weight. And I'm going to tell Daryl, see, I'm not going to join this company because I really didn't lose weight. And it didn't happen that way. I didn't hit the treadmill. I'm not one of them ones to jump on the treadmill, the elliptical, go to Planet Fitness. No, that's not me. So for me to lose 12.4 pounds in 10 days, That was crazy. When that happened, I said, you know what, Candace, we got to try a few more products out. And trying these few more products out, I said, you know what, something just ain't feeling good right now. Well, it's feeling good, but it wasn't feeling good because I'm like, there is no way that every product that I tried worked. It's not possible. So I started doing my research, and like you said, I found out, you know, with joining any company, when you've been in network marketing in the past, you want to do some thorough research. So when I researched it and I found out it's been around for 15 years, it is an international global company, and we all know the demise of most companies is when they try to go global. This company was already global. Then to top it off, it just launched only a year before, not even quite a year at that time in the United States. So I was in that early momentum phase then. I sat there, I was like, so, you know, we're going to sell some tea, Terrence. If I make some money and I get a paycheck, I'm going to scream it from the rooftop. So I got in the first week. I made some money. I called Steven up. I think my first week, what did I make, Steve? Like $900 my first week? I made that $900, Terrence. When that stuff loaded on my pay card, man, it was lights out after that. I was like, okay, wait, we got a sound company, 15 years in business, already global, paid me on time, and it got a product that works. It was a no-brainer, man. It was a complete no-brainer. I was like, hey, looking at all them products, I'm in. And I think it was right around the second week of December, I was all out. I'm TLC. But look, my flag is planted. My checks are huge, and I'm in love with TLC. If I could marry a company as opposed to a man, I would marry TLC. That would be my baby daddy. But
Joe, you don't want Javon to hear you now.
Yeah, where my husband at? But man, you know, I'm juiced on this company, Terrence. I tell you what, somebody talk bad about TLC. I'm not a violent person, but I might cut them to the white meat.
I hear you on that. Now you mentioned something. You said that when you got paid, you would scream it to the rooftop, right?
Terrence,
so
yes.
I know you must have been screaming because I've seen you somewhere everywhere. You're everywhere now. So you're doing a lot of screaming. I can see that. And also, I remember last week at the past event, I seen you walk across stage with a big check. As a matter of fact, just for the month of January, how much did you make in January?
T, I'm going to show you real quick, T-Money. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me go right here. Can y'all see that? Can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so guys, if you look, that week alone, I made $4,200 that week. And with 3 weeks into my PayPal retail, I had already made almost $3,000 in PayPal retail, and that was only week 3. That didn't even count the 4th week. At the end of January, guys, I had already cleared $15,000 for the month of January. Now, keep in mind, Terrence, I think, you know, I ain't never pulled that kind of money out of one company in 1 month and only being 2 months in the business at that point. Never. I mean, Steve's been working with me for quite some time, and I can honestly tell you that 1 month probably added up to a 12-month pay from one company, not counting the other ones that I work for. So I could be honest with you and say all those other companies, I dropped them like they were a bad date on a Valentine's night. They was gone. Gone, man.
I hear you. Now you had mentioned that, so you tried the product, and I know you mentioned, I heard you mention something about some other products as well. How many of the products actually have you tried and that have actually worked for you?
You want to know how many I've actually tried? Okay. Well, you got some time, man?
Well, I know you tried a couple of them. I know you tried a couple of them, but I want to know specifically too, like, what do you have? I know I see products in the background there, stuff like that. Show us some of those products back there and what they actually do and how they actually work and which ones have worked for you.
Okay, well, the first one that everybody knows about is our flagship product, which is the IASO Tea. This is our detox tea. Guys, if you want to scare the life out of yourself, go to YouTube, pull up National Geographic, and watch their parasite video. When you get done watching that, you're going to beat my door down for some tea. But this is a detox tea. Of course, it flushes all the parasites out of your body. It also helps you with a lot of different things. I can't make any medical, claims or anything like that. But this is what's responsible for helping people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. So, of course, I'm a product of this product here. As well as not only have I lost weight from it, but my husband has lost 24 pounds in 32 days drinking this. So it's not just a lady tea, guys. It's a man tea, too. Now, the other thing that I love is my NRG. Guys, for those of you who drink Red Bulls, Monsters, the 5-hour energy, stop. You're really doing damage to your organs. It's really not healthy for you. We have, there you go, Terrence has it too. We have an all-natural energy product that is like drinking 5 cups of coffee at one time, but you're not going to get the heart palpitations. You're not going to have those sugar crashes. It also speeds up your metabolism, and it curbs your appetite. So you're getting all-natural energy, appetite suppressant, all of that in one pill without the jitters, without the shimmies, the shakes, without any of that. So that's my second favorite product. My third favorite product, guys, Chaga. Guys, if you have not Googled Chaga, I encourage you, when you get off of this webinar, I want you to Google Chaga. Chaga is phenomenal. It's when you take these, guys, it has the antibacterial, antimicrobials, anti-inflammatory. For those of you guys who have arthritis, joint pains, all of that great stuff, you need Chaga. Another thing with this, Terrence, you ready for this, man? You sitting down? Listen, based off of the tests in Russia, China, and Japan, Chaga is known for decreasing the duplication of cancer cells. Think about how many people who who have cancer or have precancer cells. Because, I had cervical cancer 5 years ago, and I had to have part of my cervix removed. Well, I will always have precancer cells there. And what happens is certain cells start to form into actual cancer again. So I take a risk of getting the cervical cancer back. But I started taking Chaga because what it's doing is it's going to stop the duplication of cancer cells. And that was done in testing results out of Russia, China, and Japan. So Chaga is another one of my favorite ones, guys. The other one is Gano, G-A-N-O. Guys, research Ganoderma. This is another absolutely amazing product that you want to take. See, Terrence has his Ganoderma as well. For those of you guys who are diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, Gano is perfect for you guys. Another thing that I have, NutriBurst. Guys, this is huge. When you're detoxing with the tea, you're flushing out all the bad, you want to be able to put in all the good products as well. So our NutriBurst has 73 minerals, I believe it's 19 amino acids in it, and it's all in 1 tablespoon. Think about this, guys. For those of you guys who really take your vitamins, your cod liver oil, ginkgo biloba, fish oil, your regular vitamin, your multivitamin, you spend a lot of money a month. You get all of this in 1 tablespoon a day. And if I'm not mistaken, Fadia, it has like a 98% absorption rate. So then you are not, what you're putting in, you're keeping it in. It's absorbing. Your body is using it. So you're not wasting it. So that's another one.
Saving a lot of money by just having this one product.
Oh my gosh, Terrence, just think about how much money you spend on think of how much your grandmother, think of how much money she spends on vitamins every month. When I went through my vitamin catalog to figure out what I spent, literally, Terrence, I kid you not, if I didn't spend $150 a month in vitamins, I didn't spend anything. It was just crazy because, you got to take your multivitamin, you got to take your D, you got to take your C, you got to take your cod liver oil, you got to take your fish oil, you got to take all of this stuff. And it's not cheap, guys. But for $39.99 a month, I'm able to get everything with a 98% absorption rate. So it was huge. So absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to move on to a couple more. I have, of course, Terrence, I know you guys all know about the phenomenal coffee line we have. So for those of you guys who like to drink tea or like to drink coffee, we have that for you too. But here's the kicker, guys. TLC's coffee is infused with Ganoderma. All of our coffee has Gano infused in it. So you're drinking coffee that's helping you with your blood pressure, your diabetes, all this stuff that we have going on in America. And let's be honest, the biggest killer in America is obesity. High blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff. So we do have our coffee line, but one of my favorites is our Delgada. Guys, this is phenomenal. So for those of you who are on the go, think of how easy it is to get a hot cup of water. You got your coffee, and you want to know the best part, guys? This is the slimming coffee. So just like the tea will help you lose weight, we have the coffee that does it too. And then our other coffees like the IASO Black, the IASO Cafe, those are all the ones that are infused with our lovely Ganoderma. So we have a huge coffee line as well, which is phenomenal. Then I get excited because our skincare line. So Terrence, you've seen me. I have skin of a 13-year-old prior to me using TLC skincare products. You know, I had tried everything out there. I went to the dermatologist. I had, you know, Retin-A Micro. I had all the crazy things, all the bad chemicals that they give you for your skin. We have the Palmica, which is our facial scrub, absolutely phenomenal. We have the Sol, which is our daytime cream. Then we have the Ojos, which is our nighttime cream. And then my favorite one here is our IASO Oil. Guys, you will hear us refer to this commonly as Emu Oil. And what it is, I get a dry skin patch right underneath my ring. So think of everybody who has dry skin, eczema, stuff like that, psoriasis. This is perfect for it. Perfect. Like literally clears it up within a matter of a day and a half. Literally. And then to top it off, Terrence, you ready for this? You know how fine Beyonce and Michelle Obama are. And we ain't going to lie about it. But them two beauties, they owe their complexion to Emu Oil.
Wait. So you mean to tell me you found out their secret?
I found out their secret, and I might not look like them, but you best believe my skin will. I'm going to rock that with my Emu Oil. Look, Steve saw me. I don't travel without this. We just got back from Houston. I had 2 in my luggage. Javon, yep. Here's yours. Candace, here's yours. He already knows. Don't touch my Emu Oil because you will get hurt. But, you know, the Emu Oil is phenomenal. And then, to top it off, Terrence, not only is it to beautify your skin, how many times have you know, we work on a computer all day long. Your neck, your wrist, you got pains. Well, I didn't know this until probably about a month ago. I was at Stormy Wellington's tea party that we had in Atlanta at the business district. And she was going around during the party, and she said, how many of you guys in here have pain? Now think about it, Terrence. Oh, my wrist hurts and my back hurts, stuff like that. She went around and gave everybody a little bit of this Emu Oil. And she said, wherever your pain is, rub it on it, and I'll come back to you in a few minutes. Out of 8 people, Terrence, all 8 of them, in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, their pains were gone. And I know, Stephen, you had a testimony about your pain last night on the webinar, and it had something to do with your neck, right?
Yeah, I get like, you know, I guess from being on a computer and stuff, I guess all these years or whatever, so sometimes I get like a little pain in my, you know, in the back of my neck, down the top part of my shoulders. Maybe I think I got a pinched nerve or something like that, and so I'm in Lanasia's office. We're working on some stuff, and I see it, you know, sitting on the desk, and I already knew, you know, what it's supposed to do, but I had never tried it. You know, I never tried it yet, and so I just picked it up. She was actually on the phone. Matter of fact, she might have been on the phone with you, Candace, or whatever, and so while she was talking and going over some stuff, you know, I just put it on there and put it on my hand, and I started rubbing it on this side first. I just rubbed it on that side, and then I sat, because normally if I sat back in the chair, I can really feel the pain, you know, but when I rubbed it and sat back, I'm like, what in the... And I'm like, I don't know, maybe it was a fluke. I don't know. Let me try it on this side, because, you know, this side was still a little irritated. It kind of comes and goes and everything, but it's just one of those irritating pains, you know, just one of like a gnat just flying around, you know. So I took some more and I put it on the side, and next thing you know, I'm like, man, this stuff be working for real. I'm like, man, what's in this thing? So I'm just tripping out. I'm like, man, this stuff really does work. I'm like, so that was really I was Because before, I mean, I've seen things. We all seen people do all this stuff. You know, you put this on, your pain's gonna disappear. So I never really took it serious, guys. But when I put it on, I'm like, that stuff really does work. So if you got some pains, I'm telling you, it definitely does work.
Man, that's awesome, because think about it, guys. You put the Tylenol, Terrence, we all do it. You open the medicine cabinet, there's Tylenol, Advil, Excedrin, migraine this, migraine that. If you read the little fine print, I'm talking fine, not fine as in fly. I'm talking fine as in itty bitty print. That stuff's going to tell you, you know, by consuming this chemical drug, you take a risk of causing damage to your liver or your kidneys or this or that. Man, before I damage my kidney and my liver taking an Advil, Tylenol, Excedrin, I'm going to use me some Emu Oil. And I was not a believer until I tried it myself. My husband needs a double knee replacement. He's only 36. And, of course, he's too young for them to do it now. You know, they want him to wait till he's 50. I could ask him right now, when his knee hurts, what does he rub on it? This stuff. This stuff right here, Emu Oil. So he uses the Chaga for the inflammation of his joints, and then when he has that tender pain because he is bone to bone in his knee, he uses the Emu Oil, and it takes his pain away. It's crazy. But, you know, that's some of the products. There's only like 2 more that I want to cover, because I know I can, Terrence, I know this is your world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut, but
I understand. We got a lot of fabulous products. A lot of fabulous products.
We do. And you know what? The fabulous one that I love talking about, because most people won't talk about it, but I'm open. I can talk about this. We have an amazing product. Guys, Strike Up for Men, Love for Women. This is the male and female sexual support, all natural sexual support that helps with arousal, stimulations, all of that great stuff. And here's the thing, guys. It is not chemically induced like Viagra does. This is all natural. So we have the male version and we have the female version, which is phenomenal, phenomenal. A lot of people secretly live their marriages in pain because of this type of issue, but we have a solution for that. And then the last thing that I'm going to go over, Terrence, before I turn it all back over to you, because, you know, I swear I'm taking over here. But I want to show you guys one more thing here. We were in Houston this weekend. And, of course, while we were in Houston, guys, there were a lot of heads turning. And with those heads turning, this is why. We released this weekend our new garment line. Guys, this is our beautiful youth shapewear garments, and they're in high demand. We're taking pre-orders on them now. But what they are medical grade. Listen, guys, medical grade, no bones. So you ladies who used to wear the garments before, you know we got them little button scars here and there and the rub scars because of the bones in the garments. We have no bones in these garments, and we have 5 lady line garments, and we also have 2 versions of the men tank top garments that will help beautifully shape you. So not only are you transforming your body by losing weight and getting healthy, you can visually start shaping your body. So these are like body trainers to put them curves back in your body and to get your body trained to do it. So guys, those were released this weekend, and Terrence, I'm sure you know everybody actually saw them released, and I can honestly tell you that fashion show Friday morning was pretty hot, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I need to look into getting one of those men's garment too, to you know, along with all the other products that I'm using to.
Listen, I'll tell you guys, like for those of you guys on the webinar, the men's garment was a tank top, okay? And right in this midsection was the high compression grade garment that was helping the men keep, you know how the guys have the little you know, not quite a 6-pack going into an 8-pack, like a party ball / keg. It was helping them, you know, suck that inner portion in, because, you know, a lot of men are self-conscious about that too. But the nice thing is, Terrence, is you saw it. It lays very flat, so it's not noticeable.
Right.
It is not. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. It was phenomenal. So, you know, I'm super excited. We have, you know, an amazing company. We have some phenomenal products that everybody needs, and that is literally doing a total life change for everybody. And, you know, I couldn't be more blessed than to be working with the panel that we have here in the Skinntea movement, being a product of the product and being with the company that I am, because, you know, my white flag is planted. I surrender. Can't nobody come to me with another company and state that it's better than this, because we've seen it in the product. We've seen it in the compensation plan. I'm done. Nobody else has to ask me to come to their opportunity, because Candace Bird Davis is home, Terrence.
Right.
Candace,
And
can I
you know
say
what?
something
I'm
really
I'm
quick?
right there with you. Go ahead, Fadia.
Candace, raise your right hand for me and say, I, Candace Bird Davis, am a product junkie. Because you notice the same one.
I, Candace Bird Davis, need product rehab.
That's all.
But she probably wouldn't go.
No, because you know
She's
why?
not parting with those products.
Here's the thing, Terrence. You know, when you become a product of the product and you actually use something that you really see make a difference in your life, there's nothing but pure passion that flows through your veins when you talk about these products. And that's why I use all of these products. I don't just have them in my house just to make them look pretty. What's that going to do for me? Like, I literally use every product. I can say I have not used these yet, but I do have some friends who have used them, and I'm going to get curious, and I'm going to try them out just to be able to provide a testimony for them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to deny that. I'm going to try it. But everything else, I've tried the coffees. Terrence, you see my medicine cabinet.
Right. And you haven't even gone through half the products that the company offer.
No, nowhere near. That's the crazy thing. I haven't even, you know, we have the dual skin peels for those who are looking to do microdermabrasion. That's more damage on your skin than anything. We have a phenomenal peel product. And, I mean, we could just go on for days with what we have. We can go forever.
Wow, that's truly amazing. I mean, well, the product should have anybody sold automatically. So I think the only thing left to discuss its better half would be that compensation plan. We won't get into that, but last but definitely not least, we have a multiple six-figure earner, multiple talented Mr. Stephen Rachel. You know, go ahead and tell the people, introduce yourself, how long you've been in, and how's everything been going for you in TLC?
Hey, what's up, Terrence? Hey, you know, just enjoying the ride. You know, me and my wife, Lanacia, you know, again, Stephen Rachel, Lanacia, and Lanacia Rachel. She's the better half. And
the beauty and the brains. We know.
Yeah, she's the better half. And, you know, we're out here in Vegas, man, and let me tell you, you know, things have been going really well. You know, we're currently directors, you know, on our way, you know, shooting for ED, and I'm just excited about what's happening. I mean, I've never been in a business at this stage that has this level of documentation and stability. You know, this, like you said, Terrence, earlier, this isn't a new opportunity. This is something that it's like a brand new old company. It's pretty much what it is, and that's what's really interesting about, you know, about the compensation plan and everything. So, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, Candace, when I first heard about it, I really didn't really take a serious look in the beginning, but after seeing what was happening with her and other people, you know, on Facebook, I'm like, I need to really take a look at this. So long story short, we got started, and the compensation plan was really interesting, guys. Here's the thing: most nutritional companies that I've been around, just my experience, I'm just talking about my experience, is that I haven't really seen too many nutritional companies that have a very strong compensation plan, or even where you can really earn some money from selling the products. There might be some out there, but in my experience, I haven't seen them. And I've been around the block a few times. I'm not new to this whole thing, and you know, like everybody here in the panel has some experience. And so when I looked at the compensation plan, when I really looked at it, you know, just seriously, I was intrigued that one, you know, we got 5 ways that we get paid, guys. I mean, 5 different ways that we get paid, and I mean, it's just it seems that's the theme of this whole opportunity is 5. You know, lose 5 and 5. 5 ways to get paid. You know, and 5 is like really that number symbolizes prosperity. So guys, I'm just excited. So I'm going to go over those 5 points. So what you need to do, go ahead and grab a piece of paper. So if you got some paper, a tablet or something, go ahead and write this down. So number one, the first way that we get paid is we get retail commissions. Matter of fact, we get 50% commissions anytime somebody goes to your page, goes to your corporate website and orders a package of tea. You get a 50% commission. For example, if someone, let's say, bought a $500 pack or even a $1,500 pack, for example, just start with the 5 first. So if someone buys a $500 pack, well, guess what? You're going to get a $250 commission from that, and that's 50% on all the different products, guys. So that's really interesting. Now, what's really interesting is that in most companies that I know that sell products, shakes, whatever, skin products, you name it, energy drinks, if you sell that product, you're not getting no 50% commission. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You're not getting a 50% commission in most of those businesses out there in the MLM space. Nothing wrong with that because there's a lot of great companies out there, but the one reason why me and Lanacia never really did nutritional companies was really just it didn't seem there wasn't a lot of margin to really earn a lot of profit. So number one, we get 50% retail commissions, and you can even the product that you're getting, you can even retail it yourself, even at a markup if you want to. So guys, I'm telling you, we got something that a lot of people need, a lot of people are looking for, and guess what? We have it, and so I'm excited. So again, number one, 50% retail commissions, 50%. For those that don't know what that really means, if you're new to MLM, you don't get 50% commissions on products, but here you do, okay? So that's really cool. Number two, okay, we get fast start bonuses. When you start sharing this opportunity, guys, I mean, really when you just start sharing, your results, when people are taking the tea and people that you refer to it and they're using it, a lot of people are going to want to say, hey, I've lost a certain amount of weight or whatever. They're looking good, and they're going to want to share it with other people. So a lot of people are going to come back to you and want more product. And then what I tell them, I say, well, hey, I love to give you some more. And I heard that you said your mom wants to buy some tea as well. Well, I love to get with your mother and talk to her about it, but would you rather get the commission on that, or you want me to get the commission on it? Because she wants to buy it, so somebody gonna get paid. Now, I love getting paid, but if you want to get paid, you can, and you already know the answer to that. So from that point on, that person's in the business. And when they join, they can join at different levels. They can join at a $200 level. They can join at a $300, $500, or even a $1,500 level, and which definitely recommended, $200 and above, because you're going to get, because you need a lot of this stuff, guys. So for example, if you started at, let's say, at a $500 level, it's going to give you 50 packs of tea. You started at $1,500 level, it's going to give you 150 packs of tea. And remember, if they buy that package of tea, remember you get a 50% fast start bonus. So for example, if you brought me in the business, I'm talking to the guests out there, if you brought me in the business and I bought a package of a $1,500 package, if I bought that package or any other packages, you're going to get a 50% commission off that. So if I bought a $1,500 package, we just made $750. Guys, who else is doing that? Hey, Terrence, I don't know if anybody else is doing that in the game. I haven't seen any businesses out there doing it like that.
I've looked around, Steve, and I've been looking around for a long time, and I haven't seen anything like it.
It's crazy. I mean, for a product companies that sell products, guys, don't do that. They just don't do that. But here, we do at TLC, and that's why everybody's winning. That's why everybody's really taking advantage. So that's number two. Number three, okay? Number three is, guys, we have a hybrid compensation plan or a binary compensation plan. Basically, now you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We collectively are actually making money. Matter of fact, when you come into the business, there's basically what you want to focus on is really initially bringing 2 people. I didn't say 10 people or 100 people. 2, okay? Bring 2 people in. You're going to have one person on you're going to create a left team, and you're going to create a right team. Okay, that's 2 people. So you need to have one person on your left, one person on your right. And guys, it's not hard to get what we call binary qualified. When you personally sponsor one person on your left, one person on your right, that's going to set you up to get paid. Okay, You want to get commissions, meaning those people are going to be bringing people in, and you're going to continue to bring people in. So, for example, if you brought your third person in, somebody wanted to come in, and that's your third person, well, you're going to place that person either in one of those teams, so you're helping other people earn commissions as well down the line. And guys, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you'll look up and you're overriding, a whole lot of volume, maybe thousands, maybe tens of thousands. For a lot of us right now that are getting in now, months from now, we're going to be overriding hundreds of thousands of points or volume points in our organizations. And I'm not going to go into the detail. Just group volume points, guys, just mean money. Can y'all say money, more money? And I'm telling you guys, it's just going to be really exciting being a part of this movement as it grows, because I've seen things like this happen before in the industry where the company pay commissions based off of volume. And I've seen the beginnings of growth, and I've seen people that got involved in the beginning of the growth of the company, and what they did was just truly outstanding, just amazing. I mean, just incredible. And guess what? It's happening right now as we speak. Right now, guess what? Hold up. Somebody just came in the organization. Wait. Somebody else just came in the organization. I don't even know where they came from. I don't know how it went. But, hey, guess what? That means not only did one person get paid, that means a lot of people got paid, because that's how the compensation plan works, guys. I'm telling you, that binary commission number 3 is crazy. Go ahead, Terrence.
So real quick, Steve, before you move on into the fourth way of getting paid, so the key to unlocking that third part of the income is basically to become binary qualified and just bring in 2 people. One on your left, one on your right.
That's it. That's all you got to do. I mean, of course, the more people you bring in, you're just going to get to your goals a lot faster. But minimum 2 people. Matter of fact, the industry average is like 2.something, 2.4 or 5 per people that come into network marketing. Typically, in a lifetime, will only bring in 2 people. That's the industry average, guys. That's not us. That's not TLC. That's everybody around the globe in this industry. Typically, lifetime will only bring in 2 people. So that's all you really need, is to get position and go from there.
So basically, you're saying anybody can get in TLC and win.
Anybody can get in this business and win. I know you talked about, you had your grandmother on the call the other day, and she didn't even know that it was an opportunity. And she made, how much money did she make?
She made $148 on her first check. That was just this past Monday.
Wow. And I like how you said it. What was that 3-step process on how she was making money? I like how you said it.
Well, Steve, she got the tea. She tried the tea. It worked. She started talking about it. So she got it. She tried it. It worked. She started talking about it. So she called me up and she was just like, I have a couple of people that's interested. And I went through the same scenario. Well, you want me to get paid, or do you want to get paid for it? She knew nothing about getting paid for it. So, of course, she's got paid for it. But I'm just like, even to make it easier, I'm just like, whenever you have somebody that's interested in it, just hit me up. I'll just put them right up, place them right up underneath you, and you'll get paid for it each and every time. And mind you, my grandmother will be 78 years old this year.
Wow. So, I mean, that just answered my question, man. So if someone that's 78 or someone that's 18 or and everything in between, anybody can do this business. Doesn't matter your background. Doesn't matter, what job you used to do. Doesn't matter what you can or cannot do, whatever. All that matters is if you want to do it or not. That's it. And we definitely got that here. So I'm excited about that. So that was number 3, guys. So the binary compensation plan really is a collective effort of people earning some significant residual income, and that's what that binary compensation plan will do as well. We got people right now, we had some people on the call a few days ago, they're earning $5,000 a week just from the binary compensation plan. That's not including the fast start, that's not including retail commission, that's just on the binary. That's just for showing up. Going to work and just continuing to show up, they getting extra money from the binary compensation plan because of everybody's bringing in 2. Everybody's bringing in 2, and things are just moving like crazy. So I'm excited. So that's number 3. Number 4, Okay. Number 4, we have our generational match, guys. And I'm gonna kind of speed this up real quick, guys. You can also, if you're in this business, you have the opportunity to also earn when other people are earning from the binary commission. Matter of fact, in that example, it was actually Skinntea, and she was earning about $5,000 a week in the binary compensation plan. So man, I wish I would have brought her in the business, because you know why? Because if I would have brought her in the business, if she was somebody that I personally brought in, guess what? I'll be making an additional 50% off of her $5,000 in binary commission, meaning I'll be making $2,500 before I even get out the bed, before I do anything. Even if I don't want to do nothing, I'm watching TV, boom, $2,500. No matter, that's not including all the other different ways that I'm earning income, guys. So again, whoever brought her in, I'm jealous. I'm a little upset. Man, I should have brought her in, right? So I'm telling you guys, but again, she's not the only one. There are a lot of people, even people here on the panel, making some incredible amounts of income in terms of the matching bonus. So we have the generational match on the first level, where you get 50%. Even on the second level, where you can earn anywhere between, I want to say it's between 10 and 50%, in commissions, even on the second level. So guys, I'm telling you, so that means basically in that example, if I would have brought her in the business, she's earning $5,000 in the binary, and I get a 50% binary match. Even the people that she brought in, whatever they're earning, I would get anywhere between 10 and 50% as well. So guys, I'm telling you, is that right, Candace? 10 to 50% on the second generation? Man, they must be out of their mind giving all that money away like that. So all I gotta say, guys, I'm just fired up. That's number 4. I ain't even done yet. That's number 4. Number 5 is, guys, we get a luxury bonus when you hit certain ranks in this company, guys. And again, definitely get back wherever got you on this call so they can go over all the other details and you can see all the information on the page. But number 5, guys, they give you a luxury bonus. They pay you $1,500 a month when you hit a certain rank in this business. And that's just money you can use for whatever you want to use it for. You can use it for money to put back in your business. You can use it to pay bills around the house. That's just saying, that's like an attaboy bonus. Attaboy, go get them, and we're going to give you that every single month just for doing a very good job. That's on top of your generational matches, on top of your binary commissions, on top of your fast start bonuses, on top of your retail commissions, on top of everything, guys. When I really looked at that commission structure, I've got a background in affiliate marketing as well, and I know my wife and I, we've actually got a lot of our success first in affiliate marketing. This is really kind of like an affiliate marketing meets MLM, and they mashed it together. They took the best of both worlds and mashed it together, because this compensation plan, guys, you don't have to recruit nobody if you don't want to. Let me say that again. We got a lot of people that are in TLC. Matter of fact, I know, Terrence, you got a real good story with Andrea. I know she didn't even want to deal with any of the MLM piece per se. She just wanted to sell the product and did a really good job. It just made a lot of money just selling the product. I mean, she was just selling the product. Wasn't even trying to recruit in. And we got a lot of people that got those stories as well, and a lot of people making a lot of money. Matt, real quick, I know, Terrence, I know since January you were on, so let me highlight you as well, because you were on stage this past weekend and got a check for, I know we've been talking. I know you do a lot of retail as well. So kind of give them a little insight, about, because I know you can tell it better than I can tell it for you. But what was that check all about when you was on stage this past weekend?
Oh man, it was great getting up there receiving that. But I had received a check for my first 6 weeks of being in TLC, so that check was for $20,000. So that was pretty phenomenal. And since then, I'm at the doubling mark about now. So that retailing really works. It really works.
Wow. Man, I had an Eddie Murphy moment. I was like, $20,000, I just $20,000, So I had an Eddie Murphy moment there for a second. But guys, I'm telling you, hey guys, all I gotta say, this TLC movement, this opportunity, this chance for you to really make a change in your life is really staring you right in the face, and you really have the opportunity to really take advantage of it. I don't think I've ever been so consumed by a network marketing company prior to to TLC in terms of really knowing. I mean, I know what's about to happen. Okay, I know what's about to happen. So a lot of people that you see in this panel, a lot of the people that are on the webinar are watching right now, and even if you're watching this on a replay, someone send you this video, you need to get back with them ASAP and watch this, because I'm telling you, this compensation plan, you know, Candace went over the products, and, you know, Fadia shared her story, LaDerek, you know, Terrence, and I'm telling you guys, this compensation plan is really structured for the average person. You don't, you know, people coming in this industry, they're going to have to get better. They're going to have to grow personally to really, you know, have, you know, experience that big income. But here's the thing with TLC, they know that that's going to take time for you to really grow, and it's not going to take that long. And we got people coming in, and what, Candace, 2 months earning over $10,000, and you only been in 2 months, never really made that kind of money. So anybody can really do this business, and while you're growing, while you're getting your personal development together, while you're getting your recruiting skills together and becoming a better marketer, you can make money just by sharing this product, guys, and then sharing your story. It just makes a difference. So this commission plan, you know, Terrence, I'm telling you, is really structured for the average person to win. And that's what we want, is something that can help us all win together. And even in the meantime, you can put your own effort into it and really do some big things. So that's all I got on the comp plan, because I can keep going on. The comp plan is off the chain. But, hey, back to you, Terrence.
Man, oh man, I feel like I'm in church. I feel like saying, after that song, after that selection, after that selection, after that song, somebody ought to say amen.
Yes.
Man.
Amen.
But yeah, I mean, it's like every time I hear about this company's compensation plan and the products, it gets me excited, fired up, all over again, all over again. All I can say is, guys, if somebody invited you to watch this webinar tonight, you need to get back with them ASAP. Like Stephen said, don't wait. Don't wait. This is a chance to really change your situation, change your life. I know the company definitely lives up to its name. Total life changes, and but nothing can actually change unless you make the first step and get in. So as we close out, I just want some last minute words for anybody has to say to anybody out there that may be watching, maybe looking to get in, they may be skeptical or anything else. Just maybe some words of encouragement, Fadia.
All right, guys. So you heard, you know, all these people will share their excitement about what we have going on in this opportunity, this company. It's definitely nothing like you've ever seen before. One thing I do want to say to everyone that's watching that I want to emphasize, we call our positions in TLC positions of equity, because everyone goes into the system one behind the other. Everyone that you see here is on a mission to get to the next rank. So we're recruiting and we're building fast. If I were you, I would get with the person that invited you right now, because everyone that comes into the business after you is going to fall into your organization. Don't waste time. You might end up in someone's organization that could have been the superstar that blew out your organization. And that's all I have to say.
Awesome, awesome. Definitely that. And you don't want to miss out on that. You know, I'm glad to be, you know, where I'm at as well in the company, because that really matters, you know, when you get in on a timely basis and you're able to benefit even off the growth of other people, basically. So everybody works as a team. So that's awesome. LaDerek, any last minute words for anybody that's watching?
Absolutely, man. I just want to say this. Wise man told me you have to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime and a lifetime of an opportunity. And this is an opportunity of a lifetime, you guys. Do not let this pass you up. Do not miss the boat. Let me say that one more time. You have to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime and the lifetime of the opportunity. Let that sink in. That's all I got for y'all.
All right, all right, all right. All right. And what about you, Stephen? Any last words for the people?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just take advantage, guys. I mean, you know, I think LaDerek said it best with that, and you know, a lot of times we miss opportunities, and this is definitely one that, you can do some things even on your own effort while you're building your business, and to make money every day. We actually make cash every day. We have the ability to earn cash every day in this business because of the retail aspect of it, and that's what's really cool about it. I mean, and that's why I said before, it's like an affiliate with the MLM smashed together, and basically what that means, guys, it means a strong opportunity, a strong foundation for you to really succeed. So we're really passionate about it. We're really poised to really do something special and help a lot of people change their lives. We're on a mission to help 1,000 families become six-figure earners. And you know what, guys? I already see that happening already right now. I mean, we got people coming in and it's making crazy amounts of income. A month, 2 months in, a few weeks in. I mean, we hear all the stories that are in the community. Just a lot of people doing some amazing things. So all I gotta say, Terrence, is, hey, if you're watching this, you should see a link right here or down here or wherever. If this is a replay, you should see somewhere on somebody's wall or whatever. Click on that link, get in position, and you'll see some definitely big things happen. If you're watching this live on this webinar, get back whoever got you on this call, get their IBO number, so you can definitely go ahead and get started. Again, get their IBO number so you can get connected with them, so they can put you in a nice, sweet spot in the organization that can really help you earn some big money. So, Terrence, that's it. I'm done. I'm out.
And Steve, you said something really, really important about getting paid daily as well. And it just so happens in my pocket because as we do these products, we do get paid daily. So you gotta be running. You'll be going to the bank, putting in deposits from all the money that you're making daily. And here's mine from today.
Wow.
I just had to go there today and do that same thing. So definitely, I think that should be another. I think that should make about 6 streams, but we'll leave it at the 5. Too many ways to make money. All right, and last but not least, let's hear from the lovely Miss Candace. Why don't you lay some of those leadership skills on us?
Oh, man, leadership skills. I have none tonight, Terrence. Like, I literally just answered 2 text messages of people who said, I'm getting the $1,500 pack. So what that leads me to say is leadership. Those of you guys who are on the webinar, those are 2 $1,500 packages that could have went under you. So the longer you sit and wait, the more people are taking action, because the whole point, guys, is timing and positioning is definitely everything. And I mean, it's evident right here with the text messages. So you want to get in and have those people under you, not you under those people. So, those of you guys who are on the webinar tonight, it's an amazing movement. This Skinntea movement is absolutely phenomenal. You've seen the products. You've heard the compensation plan. You see the testimonies, not only on this webinar, but Facebook, social media, Twitter, Instagram is screaming Skinntea. So you're seeing real people, real results, and obviously, Terrence, you and I have shown real money, plus many of other people here have shown real money. So guys, the only way to win in this game is to get off the bench and get in the game. You can't do it by sitting on the sidelines watching. I truly hope we provided enough information for you to make a decision tonight, because like Steven said, there's a little box over to the right that you can click on to join the person who brought you to this webinar, because we're making some phenomenal money. And if I can do it, if Terrence can do it, Steven can do it, Fadia can do it, Laderick can do it, and most importantly, if Terrence's grandmama at 77 years old can do it, you can do it too, guys. But what it takes is for you to make the decision, and make the decision tonight, that you're entitled to a total life change. You want a change health-wise as well as financially. And I always say it, guys, if you get tired of looking at your bank account and you check that balance, and that balance reflects that you just started working a couple months ago, you need a total life change. Or, what do I always say? If you have more month at the end of your money instead of more money at the end of your month, you need a total life change. So guys, I'm going to cut it short, and I'm just going to say I'm super excited to be able to partner up with those of you who are taking action tonight. It's going to be a phenomenal movement. You're going to see a huge change in your life financially and health-wise. We have an amazing movement going on. We have a huge family. We do call ourselves business partners, but more so we're family. And that's the great thing, is to be able to work for a company that you love, your passion awakes you, and to work with people that you look at as family. So guys, I'm going to end it by saying, like I always say, either I'm going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top, but that depends on the decision that you make tonight. And believe me, we want to see you at the top with us, not from the top. So again, guys, I'm Candace Bird Davis, your Executive Director from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hopefully I'm going to see you at the top.
All right, and with that being said, there's nothing else actually to say. If I had a mic drop, this is where I would drop it at right now. But since I don't have no mic to drop right now, I'm just going to say we'll see you at the top.
Most definitely. Good night, guys.
Night, guys.